because of some vested interest, because of some money interested coaching institutes whose main target is to generate revenue in name of coaching by creating a false kind of hope and by misguiding aspirants into making them believe that ranks are everything, marks are everything, but nothing can be further from truth. Hi, how are you guys doing? Hope you're all doing good. Is it? Are you guys really doing good? Ask yourself this question, how you're doing. I'm quite sure, and it's obvious that you'll be coming across the problems you're facing or the problems you might face in the coming days or coming months or coming years. In fact, most of us are chronically stressed, worried about what might happen the next day. And let me talk something about perceptions and perspectives here, because I feel this is something which is very important and acts as a very powerful driving force in either direction. It can be either good or bad. Let's take entrance in this context. Do you know why most of the students fail in entrance? Fail in the sense, fail to reach their respective goals or targets, or fail to accomplish their dreams? It's not because they lack potential, but the reason is problem with perceptions. Even before giving the entrance, many students are worried that they might not do well. Even before giving entrance, they're worried whether they would get a good rank or score. Even before giving entrance, they rely on these ready-made material, the so-called idiotic passive feeding notes, assuming that memorizing this particular aspect would enable them to crack entrance. And many are under assumption that, just following or blindly memorizing some set of multiple choice questions is going to give them knowledge and is going to help them crack their entrance. You take any context, there is always a problem with perspectives. Let me ask you this question. Are you here to learn something? Or are you here to just focus on how to score maximum marks in a particular entrance based on its pattern? Scoring marks, if that's the only object you have, take my word, you're going to miserably fail. Maybe you might crack this entrance, but you're going to miserably fail in the rest of your professional career. If learning is not the objective here, if enjoying the process of learning is not the objective here, then there is no point scoring marks, there is no point coming first in the particular entrance. As there is something called as rat race. Coming first doesn't make us superior, it only makes us a top rat. Unfortunately, that's the kind of scenario we're all in. Following a ready-made material, following a particular MCQ book, memorizing multiple choice questions in one particular MCQ book, memorizing all the facts mentioned in a particular ready-made passively fed study material, it's never going to serve the purpose. The reason why they conduct an exam is to analyze your understanding of a particular concept and to see how well you can apply it in a given clinical scenario, in our case, and also how innovative you can, if at all you come across a new problem or new challenge when dealing with patients. Those skills can be achieved only when you actively involve in learning by referring standard literature and by trying to understand the subject along with memorizing certain facts, which is quite obvious in our profession. So, studying a particular MCQ book, memorizing a particular study notes is never going to serve the purpose. Take my word, following them for suppose you crack this entrance. What about post-graduation? Do you think cracking this entrance is the only thing in your entire professional life that's left for you? What about post-graduation, 3 years of post-graduation? No ready-made study material is going to help you then. No kind of MCQ book is going to help you then. All you have is standard references where you need to go through them, get your concepts right, and get in touch with all latest advancements by going through various PubMed indexed articles which are available elsewhere throughout the world. If learning is not the objective, if progressing through learning is not the objective, then you're going to miserably fail. Take my word. I'm not trying to frighten you or threaten you, because all I'm trying to do here is give you the fact presentation. And here comes some idiots who encourage students to go through these ready-made study materials, and then cashing on their dreams, ambitions, promising them, giving them a false hope, creating a false kind of environment by promising them ranks, by promising them marks, and promoting their own study materials just for sake of monetary benefit. And in this process, it's like we are poking our own eyes. We belonging to one particular community, and you're guiding your own students who come to you with a belief that you teach them, and you ask them to just follow some ready-made material and promise them ranks and marks. It's nothing but poking our own eyes, which is very, very unfortunate, and it's highly unprofessional as well. In fact, I've seen scores of students complaining to me about the same. See, passive learning never works. It's all about, active mode of preparation, going through standard references, approaching through active learning for any doubt clarification. These are the things which are obviously time taking, and it's also very unfortunate to see some students complaining that we don't have time. My dear students, if you don't have time for preparation, then what the hell are you doing during your preparation phase? I'm really sorry to use these words, but what the hell are you trying to do here? Memorize certain things and then mug up and vomit on the day of exam? You're only getting fooled. Take my word. You're only getting fooled because of some vested interest, because of some money interested coaching institutes whose main target is to generate revenue in name of coaching, by creating a false kind of hope and by misguiding aspirants into making them believe that ranks are everything, marks are everything, but nothing can be further from truth. Ranks are nothing, marks are nothing. Even if you score first rank, doesn't guarantee you success in your life. Learning is a continuous process, and only through learning that one achieves fulfillment in one's professional career. Take my word. So just because someone has cracked entrance by following a kind of ready-made material doesn't ensure them success. That's not what professional learning is all about. That's not what learning is all about. I hope you got my point. So ask yourself this question: are you here for learning, or are you here for marks or scores? If you're here for learning, take my word, you're going to enjoy success in each and every step of your life, not just in this entrance. And finally, before I conclude, it's all about hard work, consistency, and self-belief, as I keep on highlighting every time I make a video. But this time I wish to change the sequence, because I see the major problem which the aspirants face is lack of confidence. Start by believing in yourself. I'm not trying to lift your morale here, but I'm trying to present you some facts. Each and every one of us has our own unique potential. The challenge is tapping into it. Challenge lies in tapping into it. So believe in yourself, work hard, work consistently, and most importantly, enjoy the process. Enjoy the process of what you're doing, and you eventually will have successful outcomes. So wish you all the best. Love you all.